Hey, good folks here. Welcome to Market Monday, where we talk about everything market style through the week. What's there to know? What's going on with everything? And right off the bat, obviously Edelman just retired. You probably already know about that. I don't have a whole lot of thoughts on him. Part of the Patriots dynasty. Here's some wild talk about Hall of Fame for him, but we'll see, I guess. Maybe Veterans Committee or something like that. So we got two golden tickets that have been quote-unquote confirmed. As you know, we had some confirmed golden tickets last year that didn't end up panning out. So this is the best we got for now. Grant Delpit is one of them, 6'3", 213. Looks like they're trying to make like the Taylor Mays archetype for the Browns theme team. Overall, solid. So they're going to boost catching, block, shed, tackling. The sad thing about catching is like I've seen Deion Sanders have the ball like bounce off his hands. So catching is a tough one to boost up. You're kind of relying on EA to increase man, zone, maybe press, but I don't know how many people are going to play him at cornerback, so you don't really need press if you're going to user him. Well, you could manually press, I guess, with users, or just play him out there deep at safety or in the flats at strong safety off the line of scrimmage. Anyways, Delpit is interesting because, EA likes to, screw over cards that are like lower overalls. They don't make them nearly as good as the ones that are like high overall, which incentivizes people to upgrade guys like Bo Jackson, upgrade guys like Julio Jones, upgrade. That'd be kind of cool to get a golden ticket of a golden ticket. To upgrade the guys that are kind of already there, so that way, hey, your golden ticket isn't trash, because it's like kind of like Bo Jackson and Trey Edmonds last year. And basically, Bo Jackson, they upgraded a card that was already super high, and he became like the best running back in the game, human joystick on him and everything. And they upgraded the same thing, same level, gold, 99 overall, golden ticket, and he was not nearly as good because he started off with lower all stats. So hopefully EA balances out golden tickets as they're released, but Delpit is a tall safety, so something that's always wanted in the game. 6'3" is nice. But it's obviously not like Isaiah Simmons or, some of the other taller safeties that we have in the game, the Watkinses type. The other one is Brandon Ayuk. A couple guys for theme teams basically is why they chose this. This guy was a 49er fan. Obviously, he's a rookie. Last card was a 90 overall. Again, this won't be a very powerful golden ticket, but if it's the guy, if he wants him, he wants him. It's not that big of a deal in the end. We'll, of course, see, I'm sure, a lot of powerful quarterbacks, but this is just another card. Now, this one was, I think Swift was the first one the guys talked to that for this Ayuk. It's tough because we'll see how much EA increases like the lead block. He might only be like a pass-only type of wide receiver run block, because he does need quite a few to be upgraded here, a lot of low stats. So we'll end up seeing what they choose. I think it's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't type of stat situation on him, because you really have to trust in EA to boost him up high to make him like competitive with, say you chose instead Julio Jones, right? Like if you chose the golden ticket Julio Jones, who's already got those 99 overall attributes, then you really don't have to improve that much. And everybody's like, wow, that's a really good golden ticket. You get a lot more praise from the community by doing these guys, but then some people hate you because this guy's already got a 99. So really the community is going to hate your choice no matter what. But there it is for your two, quote unquote confirmed, revealed, whatever golden tickets. I'm talking to a guy too. We're going to have like maybe a conversation about who he wants to do. I'll post it here on YouTube. We can have like some conversation here in the comments about it. Or at least that's the plan at the moment. So we talked about the golden tickets, not necessarily anything in the market at the moment. Now, a lot of people, I had some questions on, I would say, the Edgerrin James, the 93 power pass going into him. Somebody said it's not working for him. So I don't know if they may have patched it already. So my apologies if they patched it and you weren't able to do it for Edgerrin James. I'm trying to figure out how to get this, download this. I can't really. Anyways, I'm just going to show a video of somebody doing it, but I whatever. I can't figure it out. Next up. All right. So the 85 Campus Hero rolls, I asked the question if they were broken, and I had a good, I really appreciate you guys reaching out and telling me they aren't. People have been able to pull them from this 85 plus Campus Hero player pack. Basically, some people say, hey, it's even a coin making method because of arbitrage, right? You pull these things, these 85s that are going into packs or into sets like the Team Affinity, or say, okay, Team Diamond 2, and basically you're able to make coins because if you take a look at the training spreadsheet right now, and here's, what we love, that's our favorite word in this game, is arbitrage, the key to all methods. You can get training under 3 at the moment. The last time I updated this about a couple hours ago. Training under 3, and then you're re-rolling training into like 85s, maybe find something for 90s, and look at how much higher, like, almost double, not quite, the training value of them. So people are buying 85s at a certain price. So if you're listing them and getting them sold at, you might be able to sell these 45, 4,400, potentially, probably 4,800. Maybe 47 is what you really want to list them at, but try and max out your value, obviously, and people have been making coins off that roll. So it is in there. That person is incorrect, at least on the systems there. I don't know about PC, which platform they were on, if they were broke or not. So other people said it's like any randoms thing. It's like 5 will come within like, a 50 roll. Like 3 will come within 10 or 5 within 50 or whatever, and then you won't get anything for hundreds. So it's a 5% chance, 1 out of 20, and it's a tough one to get. But there you go for coin making method there too. Like I said, some people are having luck with flashback rolls. I said that earlier today. The market itself, though, right? Like a lot of people are asking me, "Oh, market, man, it's crashed, it's dead. Is it going to go back up?" Here's the thing. The only reason the market crashed was because the pack odds were really good, right? There was no cards out there. There was no big glut of supply that's now dried up. The supply is the supply, man. These packs are the odds. This is the new normal. You guys are going to adjust to it. You're going to love it. You're going to get used to it. So just because, a week ago, these numbers were into the 5s and 6s, does not mean that is today's market, and we don't see that going back up to that level unless, say, some people are speculating on, and like, I mentioned this morning, golden tickets going to them, then I could see a slight change and slight rise in them. But like, here's the thing: if the market rises at all, what's going to counter it is people just pulling these gap packs. These gap packs are still valuable, right? Like these gap packs, they don't have odds, but like people are still pulling 80s. Like I pulled a gap pack the other day. I pulled an 80 overall coin card, 18,000. Easy. Now this one's trash or whatever. But like you can get ahead and go ahead and sell that thing for, I don't know, 800 potentially. People are buying some silvers at even more for theme teams and stuff. But a gold right here, you can get this 76 sold for a little bit. So like the packs are going to balance out the market. Even with those rolls, I can see it going up slightly, but it's not like it's going to save you, right? These things aren't going to go back to 5 because the pack odds dictate the market. The supply is dictating our life. Now, supply dictating our life is a lot like, a Mutt situation that we're in, heroin and flooding the streets like the CIA in the 80s. I don't know what the hell I'm on. But like, what a tangent. The supply of the cards is the supply right now. This market is the new normal. So don't expect anything crazy. I don't know. I don't even know if it's worth it listening to this guy. I just want to kind of show it for the video. I guess I could sell it for more, but screw it. So what I want to talk about is, yeah, maybe. I wouldn't think that the market's going to go up though. So don't expect and hold on to cards. Like I'm holding on to this Eddie George. The market could go up over the few days as people get, want to get training for rerolls and stuff like that. So that can definitely happen. Team Master sets, of course, same thing. There is that high potential that the market does go up. But a 98 for 248 is just wildly low training. So I'll probably end up having to sell Eddie George here. But that's not huge. I kind of bought him, not too much over that price anyways. So there it is. Like Team Masters, I could see taking these cards and make them go up. So I got a thick binder right now. I'm going to wait to see what they bring out with those Masters. Yeah, and a lot of people are asking about investments right now. I hate investments late into the year. People have really made out well on some investments like Julio and stuff. The thing is, if some of these cards get golden tickets, right? Say Megatron's wide receiver card gets a golden ticket, and people have been investing in, wide receiver Megatron and his 50 card or whatever it is. And it's cool, but if they go gold ticket, then nobody's going to want those power-up cards because gold tickets don't have power-ups. So now you're just lost. So it's a good idea to spread out your investments and just be wary of cards that might get golden tickets because those are not great investments themselves. And, stay ahead, stay on top of the pulse of the community about which cards are getting golden tickets. It looks like, so far, those are 2 cards that are way out of left field, right? That haven't got cards the rest of the year that are solid upgrades because they don't, they're not already 98s, 99s, or 96s even. So we'll see what people continue to do. But overall, that's my opinion on everything on the market. Obviously, I talked about sets and stuff before, but I'm not going to go into sets too much. We've talked a lot about coin making sets over the last, week. So You can basically go back to my old, you should have been keeping up on the videos every day for me to talk about the coin making sets. And of course, you can go through them yourself. Like I talked about, obviously, arbitrage with rerolls. People are making a ton of coins off those because training is so cheap and you can roll in and sell cards to the middle of these, like I talked about, many of them, to the middle of these things at like much higher training levels. Some of them are definitely worth quick selling, but like 91, 3.2, okay, whatever, 95s, quick sell. But yeah, there's a lot of methods out there through the rolls. The sad thing is they're methods and not loopholes. So your mileage may vary. But anyways, that's the trick. Hope you guys enjoyed Market Monday and everything we had to talk about. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Please let me know why if you didn't like it, as I'm always looking to improve. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.